What's going on, my beautiful people out there in the fragrance world? Welcome to PR Scents. My name's Jose. So, guys, it's starting to get a little warmer. I'm really liking it. I don't enjoy it because now that means that I'm gonna have to put all my beautiful, heavy fragrances, down and start going for the freshies because, as it gets warmer, you don't want to be wearing those really thick, sweet kind of just heavy in general kind of fragrances. You want to go a little lighter. So I've got 10 fragrances that are very good for the spring and summer. And I may cut this and do it in 2 parts, your time is valuable. And, I'll do them in 2 parts, 8 minutes each, and then you can watch them when you want. So I may do that, or I may just do the whole thing in one shot. But I haven't decided yet. But yeah, I've got 10 spring summer fragrances for you guys. And if you guys want to know what they are, stick around. I'll see you in a second. All right, guys, so let's talk about part 1 of 5 fragrances that I think you should look at for the spring and the summer. They're all really inexpensive. I don't think any of these are over $40. Some of them you can find at the rack stores if you're lucky, and the others you can just get, at discounters. So the first one we're going to talk about is one that I recently got maybe 3 months ago, I think it was, and I love it. And it's by Paris Corner, and it is called Mauge Appletini. This is a clone of Kilian's Apple on the Rocks, and it is really, really good. This is great for the spring, for the summer. Actually, this one's great year-round. That seems like a pressurized atomizer. That apple is so clean and refreshing. It's just a beautiful, beautiful scent. This is very fruity, and you guys know I got my notes. Fruity, warm, spicy, but not too spicy. Woody, it does have a little wood in it. Fresh, green, aromatic, that absolutely is true. Sweet, vanilla. Now, when you spray this, you get this tart green apple kind of flavor. It's slightly spicy, slightly woody, but what you get a lot is that apple, and it just comes across so nice. This has got things like cardamom, bergamot, apple, brandy, pineapple, vanilla, moss, and ambroxan and cedar. I get the vanilla a little bit, but like I said, this is just a very refreshing, very clean, tart green apple. So if that sounds good to you, I think you should definitely look at this one. If you want to know what this smells like, Kilian is at Sephora's. So I actually saw the Kilian's Apple on the Rocks at Sephora, and I took a whiff of it, and it is pretty darn close. The only thing with this one is that the longevity and the projection, to me, are moderate. I mean, moderate. You put it on, it may last on your skin 4 hours tops, at least on mine. That's what it does, about 4 hours. And maybe in the heat, it'll pick up and last a little longer. Projection is minimal. I don't think it creates a huge scent bubble at all, but you get little whiffs of it every now and then. I've yet to get a compliment on this one, but I wear this around the house. Brenda loves to wear it as well, but Brenda also says that, it doesn't last as long as she'd like, but the scent is beautiful. So if you can get it for a really inexpensive price, I would suggest you try it because, with maceration, this will probably get better. But right now at Amazon, you can get this for about $35. So this is a good one to go for, and this is Paris Corner's Mauge Appletini. Let's do the next one. Now, the next one that I have for you guys is this one, Dumont's Nitro Red. Now, this was hyped like crazy a while back, and for good reason. It is actually a very, very nice fragrance. This, you get a very manly kind of watermelon out of it. It's kind of in the same line as like an Invictus or a Hawass, but it has watermelon. Now, the watermelon is not overpowering. You don't get hit with this. Like Appletini, you get hit with a big waft of apple. This, I don't get the huge waft of watermelon, but it is so good. Now this has got bergamot, lavender. It also has apple. It is fruity. It has apple, watermelon, cedarwood, calamus, and I got to stop spraying this thing over my paperwork. It's very sweet. It's very fruity when you first spray it. It kind of smells like a little bit of Hawas or Invictus, but again with that, it's like not smells like it so much, but it's in the same line. So just to give you an idea. It has bubblegummy sweetness as well, woody sweetness. And I always say that this reminds me of a watermelon Jolly Rancher. So yeah, if you want to wear this during the spring, the summer, this is a great one to wear. Really, really nice. Its second cousin is Nitro White, and Nitro White is really, really good as well. I can't figure out which one's my favorite. Nitro White, I think, is my favorite. Except that I have problems with Nitro White because the cap was leaking. The atomizer was leaking, so I think I've lost half of it. But very good way to go if you want to smell really nice in the spring and summer. Nitro Red by Dumont. Now, the next one we're going to talk about is this one, Legend Spirit by Mont Blanc. Now, Legend Spirit is said to smell kind of like Invictus Aqua, and it is such a nice, refreshing, clean fragrance. It's got a little bubblegummy kind of feel to it as well. It dries down to a musky, mossy, woody, citrus, and grapefruit scent. It's got grapefruit, bergamot, pink pepper. It is just slightly spicy. Water notes, lavender, white musk, white woods, and oak moss. It's a bubblegum Invictus kind of scent for $35. So it's it's nice. You can wear it during the spring. You can wear it during the summer. I actually think you can wear it year round. It is unisex in a way, but I think it definitely leans more male than female. I can't see too many women wearing this, but if you want to wear it, you wear it, and you'll smell really good. So Legend Spirit by Mont Blanc is the third one. Now, one of my favorite is this one, and this is a polarizing scent because a lot of people are allergic to its main note for some reason or another, and they always say it gives them headaches. And this is by Maison Alhambra, and it's Porto Neroli. This is supposed to be a clone of Tom Ford's Neroli Portofino, and it's really, really good. I love it. I really, really do. It's got Neroli, which definitely, you smell that right away. Lemon, you smell that right away. Mandarin orange, you get some of that as well. Bitter orange, jasmine, orange blossom, lavender, sea salt, herbal notes, amberwood, and wormwood. I say the orange blossom, the lavender, the neroli, and the mandarin orange are what come out the most, and it just smells so delicious. I don't understand how so many people say that neroli gives them a headache, and a lot of people say they don't like the scent of neroli either. But if you want a really nice spring summer fragrance, this is so good. But you have to like neroli. If you don't even bother getting this. It's got moderate projection, moderate longevity. I'd say this to me is more like in the middle as far as whether you dress down or you dress up. I think you don't dress down with like shorts and sneakers kind of thing. Maybe a little nicer than that, still jeans. Or you can dress this up if you want to. But this is, to me, I feel like I'm in Capri in Italy, on a boat the water's really, really blue. That's what this makes me feel like when I spray it. And I just love this. And for about $27, you can get this. I think Joma Shop has it, Triple Traders has it, and you're going to pay $25 to $27. So not that bad of a deal. I definitely recommend you try this, and it's Tom Ford's, and it's Maison Alhambra's Porto Neroli. Now, the name may have changed, and the bottle probably looks different because they were kind of given a cease and desist from Tom Ford for creating the bottles that look just like theirs. So I believe they did change the name as well. But, if you can find, and I think the scent itself, the DNA is the same. I don't think they changed that. But yeah, if you don't think that neroli is going to bother you, try this one. Really, really nice. Last one. What am I doing as the last one? Didn't I throw back? Okay. Now this one is an oldie but goodie. And it is such a beautiful, beautiful fragrance. This is Rasasi Mano Fresh. This will run you about $45 on average. So this is probably the most expensive one in this list. I haven't sprayed it in a long time, since last summer probably. But this is clean, this is fresh, this is very citrusy. It's aromatic, a little bit woody, a little bit fruity. Oh my God, it's just such a great scent. Fresh, spicy. You might have to overspray on this one a little bit because, again, the performance is a little bit not to my liking in terms of if I was looking for something that was 6 to 8 hours long of longevity. I always find like the freshies, because they use so much citrus, bergamot, you know, citrus notes, the citrus notes tend to not last that long on the skin. So a lot of them have citrus up top, and then they put like oak moss and ambroxan, you know, woody kind of notes on the bottom. So those come in with a slightly citrusy kind of feel to it. But for the most part, the citrus at the top, they dissipate not fairly quickly. It depends on what fragrance it is, but they don't last as long as you'd like them to. At least that's what I find. But in the air, this is a beautiful fragrance. Let me see if I have any more notes for you. Definitely spring, definitely summer, definitely day. This is a nice casual, you know, let's go out and drink some beers kind of fragrance. Even, you know, I'm going to the beach, I'll spray this on. Just a gorgeous, gorgeous scent. It does dry down to a little muskiness, a little woodiness with that citrus on top of it. So if that sounds good to you, I would definitely recommend this. And again, for, you know, it's probably cheaper now, $45, not a bad way to go. And that is Rasasi Mano Fresh. So try that. So try this one. I really recommend it because, God, is it a beautiful scent. If you like, you know, really clean, fruity, sexy scents, this is one of those. So guys, that's 5. I didn't want to keep you here a whole lot. I'm going to do part 2 and put that out probably tomorrow. And you can watch part 2, and I'll give you 5 more that I think you should try. These are all really nice. They really are. The only thing that with me is that they don't last as long as I'd like them to, but then I just spray again. I just take it with me, or decant, you know, 10 ml and just take it with me, and I'll respray. And I'll smell good all day. So I hope you like this video. If you found it useful, please do me a favor. Please hit that like button. Please comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you get notified whenever I put out a new video. And as always, guys, you guys know what to do. You guys stay safe, stay loved, and I will talk to you later. Thanks, guys. Bye.